Hey guys, welcome back again to our YouTube channel, Han and Kai. So before ka napadpad dito sa video or vlog na ito, we believe that you already watched my previous vlog about how I passed my B1 and how to do the simulation and actual B1s that I did in the previous vlog that we share here. So now you are curious like me on what if I didn't pass my B1s. So, of course, I also research in case I didn't pass my B1s, and maybe as well in the future, if you didn't pass as well, or you're curious, what if you didn't pass your B1s? What will happen? So, paano nga ba kung hindi makapasa sa B1s? What will happen to us, di ba? All the effort that we did for the last months, suddenly, we didn't made it. And maybe it was our destiny that it happens. So, I also research in case for myself, what will happen. So, I found out that there's two options that you can choose if you fail the B1s German language. So first, the first option is if you are studying like me in Bauhaus here in Germany and you're also enrolled in your integration course before or now, then you need to connect with them again in your previous school where you're doing the integration course. You need to call them or email them what they can suggest to you. Lalo na, katulad ko, I'm paying my school, guys. My husband paying my school during my integration course before. That's why, praise God, I passed it in just one take. And, yeah. So, kasi sayang naman yung effort and yung binabayaran ko per module, di ba? So, praise God, I made it in just one take. So, yun nga, you need to connect again dun sa school mo, dun sa integration course mo before, and ask them what can you do because natapos mo na din yung B1, yun nga lang, bumagsak. So, possible, they can give you this option na you can enroll again in our next batch for the B1s. But then, if you are planning to enroll whole B1s, you need to pay again the module, okay? Hindi mo na kailangan bumili ng libro dahil you have already the books before that you're using, yun din naman yung ginagamit nila. And they can offer you that na mag-join ka ulit dun sa next batch ng B1s nila. And they're the one gonna handle your appointment for the actual exam again sa BAMF. Okay? So, sila na yung magbubook ng appointment mo, katulad ng iba mong classmate, na magti-take din ng exam para sa B1s. Kung sakaling yung first option mo, kung sakaling gusto mo ulitin at bumalik dun sa integration course for your B1s. Possible, it's just, 3 months integration course. Kung sakaling babalik ka sa B1s sa iyong integration course. So another option that they can possibly give you is you can take it. Hindi ka na nila tutulungan mag-pabook sa BAMF. Ikaw na personally ang mag-schedule at kukuha ng appointment mo sa BAMF. So ang sasabihin na lang sa'yo kung ayaw mo mag-school, mag-back to school, ay magbabayad ka na lang personally at magbubook ka personally doon sa main exam. So, i-ask nyo pa rin yung taga-integration course nyo guys, yung school kung saan ka dapat mag-exam. So, kung gusto mo na lang siya i-take at ayaw mo nang bumalik ulit sa school, kasi another 3 months na naman of learning. So, Sa BAMF yun, office ng BINS, kung saan ka possible mag-take personal. So, ikaw talaga na ang magbubook, tatawag personally. So, ang mangyayari na lang is itatanong mo na lang dun sa previous school mo kung saan yung school na or yung place kung saan iti-take yung exam. And yung ano na lang, yung isa-settle mo is yung exam. So, I really don't know as well kung how much yun, pero I just saw it, parang nasa 200, more or less 200 euros siya, guys. Kung magti-take ka ng BINS na lang. Pero yun nga, kung yung option 1 mo, back to school ka talaga, then you need to pay na lang yung module, pero hindi na ikaw yung magbubook na appointment, kundi yung school ulit yung magpaprocess ng appointment for your exam again sa school na binalikan mo, ni-retake mo, kumbaga. Or another option, maybe lang kasi meron din akong nalaman na pwede mo rin daw siyang mag B2 ka, German B2, kung yung school or yung integration course mo before ay meron silang German B2, Berufsschule. Kung nag-o-offer sila noon, kasi total nagbabayad ka na rin naman at hindi ka nga pumasa sa B1, then para mahasa lang din at madagdagan yung words mo, para madagdagan din yung mga vocabularies mo, Tiefworten auf Deutsch. So kung yung integration course, yung school mo before ay nag-offer ng German B2, Berufsschule, pwede kang mag-register ulit sa kanila at if they offering it, then grab it para mas mahasa yung Deutsch mo, kumbaga. So, para mas maraming vocabularies ang malaman, para mas maraming vocabularies ang makuha mo or ma-notes mo. So kung nagpaplano ka rin naman mag-work in the future in a better job, then better get a German B2. So kung nag-offer yung school, total nagbabayad ka na rin kasi nga bumagsak ka, it's okay na i-grab mo yung German B2, Berufsschule. So, doon naman sa German B2, baka yung gradings, wala akong idea sa gradings. So, sa gradings maybe B2 or B1. Then, if you get B1, then B1 lang kailangan certificate for the residence permit here, di ba? So, get the German B2. Alam niyo ba guys na sa klase ko, in my integration course before sa German B1, kalahati lang yung nakapasa sa klase ko. So, out of 15 students, 16 students, kalahati lang. Most doon is Ukrainian, hindi nakapasa. Then, yung nangyari sa kanila dahil free school sila, hindi sila nagbabayad, ang inoffer sa kanila ng job center is to retake again the school for the next 3 months. So, magjo-join din sila sa next batch na ibibigay ng BAUHS for the B1s. So, another, schooling sila. Hindi ko lang sure kung magsisettle na sila ng payment or free pa din if they didn't pass the last one and they offer it again to you. Pero meron akong kasama nung during batch ko sa B1, di rin siya nakapasa nung first take niya, sa Nuremberg siya. Tapos dito na siya lumipat doon sa amin. Ukrainian siya. Then yung nag-exam na kami, doon siya nakapasa in second time. Pero hindi siya nagbayad. Hindi din daw siya nagbayad. Pero nag-school siya for the next 3 months. So yeah, ganun yung sa kanya, offer sa kanya. So, depende talaga sa tao guys kung paano kayo makakapasa. Ikaw lang at ikaw lang din yan. So, kung nagawa ko, kaya nyo din yan guys. Aral lang talaga. Aral lang. Also, what if, dahil nakapasa nga ako sa B1s, is there a chance na ma-refund ko yung binayad namin sa school? Yes. You can refund the 50% of the fee or payment that you pay in the school But then, only within 2 years na dumating ka dito sa Germany. So, dapat within 2 years ay nakapag-school ka and approximately within 2 years lang dapat, guys. Or less than 2 years. Kasi kung umabot ka na after 2 years, dun ka palang mag-e-exam at magtitake, hindi mo na siya marirefund kung nagbabayad ka ng school. So, praise God, ako'y nasa 1 year and half month na or less, or mga 4 months, 5 months, ganun na. So, praise God, marirefund ko yung kalahati. Marirefund namin ni Habi. And yeah, dapat within 2 years lang talaga, guys, yung maximum niya. Dahil after ng 2 years, especially kung nagbabayad ka, hindi mo na siya marirefund. So, babalitaan ko kayo, guys, kung paano namin marirefund ni Habi. Kasi on process pa lang din kami ng papers. Pero you need to connect again sa school. Kung nag-aaral kayo, tanong nyo doon kung paano din ma-refund or email the BAMF like that. Then the school will give you as well a form how can you refund it. So, yeah, I'm gonna update you once we refund the half of the fee that we pay in the school, okay? But then, these are the full information. If you didn't pass the B1s, and is it possible na ma-refund mo ba yung binayad mo kung ikaw ay nagbabayad ng school? So, yeah, within 2 years lang, guys, ha? After noon, kung sa Beispiel, naka 3 years ka na dito sa Germany, wala na. Wala na yung kalahati. So, kung umabot ka at pagdating mo dito is nag-school ka agad, yeah, there's a chance kapag napasa mo yung B1 and gusto mo siyang i-refund, you can refund it, guys. So, yeah, that's all. Hope that you get ideas on our vlog today. And God bless on you if you are taking soon the exam. And we have previous vlog here. Hopefully, it nakatulong sa inyo. So, yeah. Don't forget to click the notifications bell and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you're always notified on our next vlog that we will share here. Balitaan ko kayo, guys, kung sakaling ma-refund namin, how to process